Most research proposals get rejected before the reviewer even finishes the first page. Not because the research idea is bad, because the structure is wrong. I have reviewed hundreds of proposals across master's and PhD programs, and the ones that get accepted all follow the same six-part structure. The rejected ones usually make the same three mistakes. In the next 6 minutes, I am going to show you that structure, walk you through each section with real examples, and make sure you never make those three mistakes. Let's get into it. I am Rizwan Alam. I have spent 10 years helping masters and PhD students get their proposals accepted. And what I am about to share with you is the exact framework that consistently works across every field and every program. Here's what we are covering today: what a research proposal actually is and how it differs from a research paper, the 6 essential sections every accepted research proposal has, and the 3 mistakes that get strong proposal rejected. Real examples throughout. Let's move fast. A research proposal is your plan, not your results. Your plan. Here's the key difference. A research paper reports what you already discovered, past tense. A proposal describes what you will investigate, future tense. You write proposals for 3 reasons: master's or PhD admission, research funding, or conference participation. Think of it as a blueprint. You are showing reviewers you have a solid plan worth supporting. Clear? Here are your 6 essential sections: title, introduction and background, research questions and objectives, methodology, timeline, and significance. Every strong proposal has these 6 parts. Let me break each one down with examples, starting with your title. Section 1, your title. Make it clear, not vague. Bad title, solar energy research, too broad. Good title, optimizing solar panel efficiency in urban environment through dynamic angle adjustment. See the difference. The good title tells you where and how. Your title should clearly state your topic, location or context, and approach. 10 to 15 words typically. Section 2, introduction and background. 3 parts here. 1, explain why this topic matters, the broad context. 2, summarize what others have researched, your literature review. 3, identify the gap, what's missing or unsolved. Example, renewable energy demand is growing, but urban solar adoption remains low due to space constraints. Current research focuses on panel materials, but limited work addresses optimization in densities. That's your gap. 3 to 4 paragraphs total. Hold on. Before section 3, here's mistake number 1 that gets proposals rejected. Vague research questions. I'll show you what I mean in 10 seconds. Section 3, research questions and objectives. Here's that mistake. Vague questions like how can we improve solar energy? Too broad. A specific question, how does dynamic angle adjustment after solar panel output in high-rise residential buildings during monsoon season? Much better. It states what you are measuring, under what conditions, and where. That one main question and 2 to 3 sub-questions. Make them answerable within your time frame. 3 sections down: title, introduction, research questions, all covered. Now, here's what most proposals fall apart. Section 4, methodology. This is the section reviewers scrutinize most closely because it tells them one thing: can this student actually execute what they are proposing? Get this wrong, and even a brilliant research question gets rejected. Let's make sure you get it right. Section 4, methodology. How will you conduct your research? 4 components. 1, your approach, qualitative, quantitative, or mixed methods. 2, data collection, surveys, experiments, interviews, case studies. 3, analysis methods. What tools or techniques? 4, ethical considerations. Do you need approvals for human subjects? Example, this study will use experimental methods. We'll install adjustment panels on 3 residential buildings. Measure output hourly for 6 months. Compare against fixed panels using statistical analysis. Be specific but concise. 2 to 3 paragraphs. And here's the mistake number 2. The most common rejection reason: unrealistic timeline. Section 5 addresses this. Section 5, timeline. Break your research into phases with realistic time frame. For 1 year masters, months 1 to 3, complete literature review. Months 4 to 6, collect data. Months 7 to 9, analyze results. Months 10 to 12, write thesis. Be realistic. Don't claim you will complete a complex study in 3 months. Reviewers know better. So you understand what each phase requires. Use a simple table or chart. Section 6, significance. Why does your research matters? Answer 3 questions. 1, what's the theoretical contribution? Does it advance knowledge in your field? 2, what's the practical application? Will it solve a real problem? 3. Who benefits? Policymakers, industry, communities. Example, this research provides evidence-based recommendations for urban planners to increase renewable energy adoption in space-constrained environments. 1 to 2 paragraphs showing impacts beyond just completing degree. Now mistake number 3, this ruins even well-structured proposal, ignoring feasibility. Let me explain. 3 proposal killers. 1. Vague research questions. We covered this. Be specific. 2. Unrealistic timelines. Don't promise a 3-year study in 6 months. 3. Ignoring feasibility. You must show you have access to data, participant, equipment, or funding. If you need lab equipment, confirm it's available. If you need survey participants, explain recruitment. If you need permissions, mention the process. Reviewers reject proposals that seem impossible to execute. Always address feasibility. 3 quick writing tips. Use future tense throughout. This study will investigate, not investigated. 2. Be specific with everything. Numbers, locations, methods, timeline. 3. Show you are prepared. Mention preliminary readings, advisor consultations, or pilot studies if possible. This shows reviewers you have done your homework. The proposal isn't just an idea, it's a well thought out plan. Here's a complete mini proposal example. Title in blue, introduction in green, research question in yellow, methodology in orange, timeline in purple, significance in red. See how each section flows into the next. This is what you are aiming for. Clear structure, specific details, realistic plan. Your turn. Are you writing a proposal for master's or PhD or funding? And what's your biggest challenge? Tell me in the comments. I will respond with specific advice for your situation. Drop your answer now. There's your 6-part structure. Title, introduction, research questions, methodology, timeline, significance. Avoid those 3 mistakes. Be specific, realistic, and show feasibility. If this helped, like this video. Subscribe for more research tips. You have got this structure. Now go write the proposal. See you next video.